Moscow, Seoul. A whole new group of cities just got hit. It's chaos. And the intel we've got is shaky at best. These are dark days, Commander.
Don't worry, sir. We're here to light shit up. Skills!
Skills for kills!
That never gets old. Listen up! Our target is New Providence. Now, she may look pretty, but this city is full of corporate gangsters, psychopaths, and butchers. We are diving head first into a viper's nest. But I promise you this, come tomorrow, we're all gonna be walking around wearing shiny snake skin boots. These sons of bitches wanna black out the world? Not on our watch. We are the goddamn agency. And the agency needs justice.
By any means necessary!
Okay. Someone give me my jam! This is it, agents! Time to make Daddy Duck cry! Stand tall, agent! Ain't nothing gonna take us down! We are the strongest, baddest ass kickers on Earth! Quack, quack, motherfucker!
Commander, agents, do you hear me? Report in. That's an order.
You still with me, Agent? The rest of your team. They didn't make it. The assholes that did this to you, we can make them hurt. Pay them back for what they did, but first I need to know. Can I trust you? I'll take that as a yes.
You got pretty cooked in the crash, but I recovered some agency intel, combined it with my own. Here's what you need to know. The blackout attacks. Hundreds of cities got hit. Power grids, communications, it all went down. Things got real bad real quick. People were desperate. They left their homes, their lives. Millions of refugees, all looking for a little light in the darkness. And I was one of them. Enakshi Swift. But most people call me Echo. We spent weeks on the water, low on food, hope. But then, Terra Nova rescued us and brought us here to New Providence, an island nation founded by Elizabeth Niemand, Terra Nova's CEO. At first, I thought this place was paradise. But the deeper I looked at Niemand and the rest of her team, they're not what they seem. And I bet you thought the same, right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and a city filled with survivors from the blackout zones. We can help them rise up, Agent. Rise up and knock Terra Nova down. Okay. I'm not an expert with agency tech. I got the regen process working, but reset all your skills. You'll have to level back up. This was the safest place for me to rebuild you. But no place is really safe in New Providence. So I got you this. A welcome gift from the civilian militia. Those glowing green orbs? There's some kind of agency training hologram. Grab them to boost... Another Terra Nova rescue operation. They've been airlifting refugees for weeks.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision of brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by human potential. Together, we will forge a bold...
We need to shut down the propaganda they're feeding the refugees, and the force fields they use to contain them in the Outlands. Best way to do that? Take out the nearby power station. Neiman's propaganda towers are like perverted versions of the Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, and I'll subject them to my unique brand of trademarked oppression. It makes me sick.
What are you looking for?
This is the place, Agent. Watch out for the guards.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Brighter tomorrow.
Huh.
A vision.
It looks like your suit just updated. I'm seeing new jump boosters, unlocked and active.
Future. Together, we are Terra Nova.
If I'm reading this right, I think your eyes just evolved. Your aim. You've got pinpoint accuracy. I've tapped Nova Communications, spying on them for a change. I'm happy to report those guards didn't get a chance to call in. We're still off the radar. Berg is our first target. If all goes well, he won't be our last. His official title is Manpower Lieutenant, a fancy term for bastard who preys on the helpless. And he gets away with it because he's got the keys to the city. I marked your crime map with that power station you took down, but Berg has already tapped into a set of backup generators. His main gateway is still locked down. If we're going to get you and the refugees into the city, Now that Terra Nova knows you're here, they'll be increasing their defenses. Stay alert. I've seen seen too many Nova thugs use those guns on the people. Let's see how they like being in your sights. You're coming up on an old Nova supply point. Get close, and I'll see if I can reactivate it for you. All right, the supply point is yours. Check it out. All right, you found a fragmentation grenade? Looks like pretty standard explosive fare. That did it. I'm tapped into Berg's gateway systems, and he's vulnerable. Now we know where he is. All that's left is taking him out. Seems your grip on the world is getting stronger. You can grab objects from longer range now. I'm looking up the specs for that plasma rifle, and it is straight up sci-fi weaponry. Except it's real and in your hands. Go. Berg is printing reinforcements. As long as he lives, they'll keep coming for you.
The gate is closed!
The city belongs to Terra Nova, and the gate stays closed to agency assholes.
How'd he do that? Berg just teleported. Get after him, Agent.
Now you here, and I get to make an example of you in all the worst ways. Enough! Training time is over!
Hurting him. Keep it up.
Nothing personal. Fuck you! You won't take me down!
Keep focused. Hit him hard. Watch where he goes.
For me, try to get out. Take me, or you're all fired!
Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got past the gatekeeper. And the people of the Outlands. We've helped them into the city. I know we just met, Agent. But I've got to say, we make a damn good team. And we're just getting started. Someone's tapping the line.
Agent, is that you? My God, we thought you were all dead.
Oh, it's your boss, man.
This is Agency Director Charles Goodwin. Who the hell am I talking to?
You can call me Echo. Or even better, the person who put your agent back together. after some shitty intel almost got them killed. Thank you very much.
Stealing agency data is a criminal offense, Miss Swift.
Hey, the only criminals I see are wearing Terra Nova suits. And with my help, your agent is already bringing them to justice.
Listen up, civilian. The agency is the world's preeminent crime-fighting task force. We've been kicking ass since before you were born. This time, it's different. When the blackouts hit, even we were blindsided. Then our satellites came back online and found the one major city still glowing in the dark. 5 years ago, this place was a desolate spit of land in the ocean.
Yes, it's truly inspiring what a greedy, all-powerful corporation can accomplish. It all starts with Elizabeth Niemand, but she's recruited one hell of a team to build her dream. Take Catala Vargas, head of the industry division. Vargas was a Nobel Prize-winning scientist, now in charge of Chimera, the stuff that blacked out the world and left so many of us lost in the darkness. Or how about Kulinagata, the hired muscle handling security? He is a butcher who'll do anything to protect company interests, especially if it means spilling other people's blood. Last but not least, Alois Quist, architect of Terra Nova Logistics, the control freak who designed this entire island and keeps it running like clockwork, at any cost. Terra Nova is using local monorail stations to direct the flow of human resources. If the refugees end up on those monorail trains, God only knows what'll happen to them.
Agent, you are in enemy territory with no shortage of viable targets and a clear-cut mission directive.
Say...
Agent, now that I'm hooked back into your vitals, I see our friend regen you with a baseline set of skills. You'll need to rebuild yourself if we're gonna save the world.
Wouldn't all this be easier with a bit more agency assistance?
Maybe we'll get lucky and find more survivors, but all other assets are overwhelmed in the blackout zone. So for the time being, you're on your own.
Unless we start a revolution.
If the locals want to help, great. But my agent is there for one reason: to stop the blackout attacks.
I don't see many refugees at that monorail station, but we should still shut it down just in case. See if you can draw out the AI station master.
Yeah. Then put the robotic bastard down. That station master's looking for a fight. Take him out.
Greetings, agency operative. A polite reminder that your current course of action is in flagrant violation of Terra Nova law.
I wondered when Roxy would come out to play. The monorail network on New Providence is run by Roxy, a friendly customer service AI, corrupted by Terra Nova. Every monorail station we take forces Roxy to adjust operations nearby, putting more of their network in our sights.
So the more stations you capture, the closer we get to finding and offlining Roxy.
Hey, good news. While you were taking that monorail station, I heard from the militia. They reached the refugees before Terra Nova.
Good. Then we can focus on dismantling the rest of the enemy's distribution network. But be ready, Agent. They won't make it easy.
Monkey moonshine. It's worse than booze. It's toxic swill, and the locals are hooked on it. You should blow up every tank and kiosk you find.
Incendiary charges give new meaning to the term scorched earth.
Damn. Nova's activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members. We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize. Forces with grenades and shotguns. Crowd control with the vengeance. Heads up out there. I'm seeing Punisher drones nearby.
Taking the city back! I'm getting out of here!
Cryo grenades will freeze targets.
Yes. Those guys will regroup with the militia and be ready when we need them.
Way to go, Agent. Now that you've started liberating the militia, you'll need a way to call them to your location for backup. I've authorized use of the Peacekeeper beacon. It's waiting in your inventory at the nearest supply point.
Why does this keep happening to me?
You're taking damage.
Nice. You found a link to Nova's internal surveillance. Secret recordings of Neiman's leadership team. It's an old intel fragment, but may hold something good.
Yes, ma'am. We have run a sweep and gathered specimens that fit your requirements. Some directly from the workforce. Others pulled to silence dissonance.
Excellent. Work with Quist to ensure they are assigned to the proper research project, and that delivery and processing is timely.
Of course. The proper channels are being maintained and respected.
Ah, yes. Respect. Such a fragile thing. But soon enough, the world will show us. Will show Terra Nova the measure of respect we deserve.
I await the day, ma'am. Our future is bright.
Looks like any weapons and equipment you find are automatically added to your inventory. You can access your inventory from supply points.
Spread the sickness, Agent. There's no damage like toxic damage.
The Enforcers roll out oppression from these vehicle lockouts. Take out their transport, and we can immobilize them.
Catch heat! Up close and personal. that force field exposed their vehicles.
Damn.
The key to taking out a vehicle lockup? Destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck.
All Enforcer personnel, I have one simple request. Kill the agent. Do your fucking job!
Meet Lieutenant Liv Sorensen, protector of the people. Head enforcer of Terra Nova rules.
According to agency intel, Liv Sorensen is a professional peacekeeper for dictators, rogue states,
And now, corrupt corporate enterprises. Sorensen's enforcers are posted across the city. When trouble sparks, word spreads fast to nearby units, putting them on alert, but also in our sights.
The more of her enforcer brigade you wipe out, the faster Sorensen will be isolated. And then, we can deliver some justice. Now that they know where you are, Agent, they'll be scrambling more hit squads to hunt you down. So watch your back and take them out first.
Nice. Hardpoint shut down, and the militia members are free.
When you're cruising the city, be sure to look out for hidden orbs, Agent. Boost your skills across the board. Unleash every bit of engineered goodness we put into you. New upgrade, Agent. Hit your air dash to rocket forward, because heroes waste time walking.
All right. Another intel fragment. I wonder how many more of these old recordings there are.
Performance rating stands at 99.97%. All systems, drivers, and networks, all functions, optimal. I can map operations across 1,138 varied parameters to ensure seamless integration with cross-platform needs.
Roxy, my sweet, sweet thing. I asked how you were feeling, remember? I'm asking for more than a systems update. Do you understand?
Feeling. Noun. An emotional state or reaction. I understand.
And how do you feel?
Optimal.
Ah, that's a start.
The Harlington Cryo Shotgun. Have fun freezing targets in place.
You've got active enforcers in your vicinity, on direct orders from their HQ. If we hit their units and bring enough pain, we will force their hand. And then, We can cut it right off. Logistics clipper flying in.
Be advised, a threat has been detected in your area. Activating basic station defense protocols. Thank you.
Great! They called in the station.
Good work. Knocking out Terra Nova's infrastructure will take the shackles off neighborhoods like this. That pulse beam is fierce. Let her rip and cut through the competition. Smashing up Terra Nova is going to take a lot of ammo. Now, you can carry more than ever.
Nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it. Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city. There's the exchange precinct, staging ground for localized oppression. Not if we take out the officers in charge.
Ride or die, Agent. Ride or die.
Good job, Agent. The militia won't forget how you helped them out here.
Hit him with the sickness. Bonus points for style. All right, you've just unlocked a sweet set of wheels. The agency vehicle is linked to your DNA and evolves with your driving skill. Best part, when you call, it'll come find you. Sick move, Agent. Sick.
Forces in riot here, trouble. Get around those shields to do real damage.
Well done. You're now authorized to use agency limpet grenades. Collect them from your nearest supply point and stick it to Terra Nova.
your style. Lay low, heal up, then get back to work. That's right, Agent. Flip the switch. Bob and weave. Enforcement officer down. Nice shot.
Not too slow. Stay back. I'm flanking.
Don't freeze up out there.
All right. Operation Payback is in full swing.
This is about control. Control! And we are losing it.
The agency threat is only part of the problem, sir. The locals rising up. That is a powder keg set to go. Only question is, who lights the fuse and who gets blown to kingdom fucking come?
If I get my wish, every one of those oppressive assholes will get blown to smithereens.
Only one way to make it happen. Keep hitting those enforcer targets, Agent. Show Terra Nova the meaning of real justice. The Matter Duplicator allows you to clone any object you're currently holding. Think of the trouble you can cause with that.
That is Monkey Moonshine's distribution center, shipping poison to the people. All the more reason it's got to go.
Friendly reminder. Aggression will be met with escalating force. Have a nice
The
day.
Duplicator. What kind of chaos should we multiply now?
All right, now that the station master is here, it's got to go.
Defensive measures have been approved. Thank you.
Okay, that's the entire monorail line captured. With it, a little rail-mounted gun support. Nice. Moonshine distribution is shut off at the source. We're one step closer to saving the locals. Okay. I see you're near one of Nova's chemical sites. Part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go. No bones about it.
That's it, Agent. Overload the harvester. you can deliver an earth-shattering ground pound. The higher the jump, the bigger the boom. The field's valve is good to go. Take it out.
Has come to destroy us. Welcome them with chemical death.
Say hello to Nova's chemical chief, an arrogant blowhard named Jaimin Keita. Keita's a genius. Just ask him. An expert in chemical refinement and manipulation.
He's also the ultimate gross polluter, poisoning the world to feed Nova's top-secret Chimera experiments.
The infrastructure Keita set up is intricate, so each chem site you destroy should put more strain on others nearby.
The more sites you shut down, the closer we get to flushing out Jaimin Keita and ending the chemical threat.
I'm tapping into the Chem Network's monitoring system, and pressure is already surging through the pipelines. Next facility you hit should be ripe to pop.
It'll also be better defended. Brace for more fun. This machine pistol is all about filling the air with lead at close range. You know the deal, Agent. Drop the force field and blow the Enforcer vehicles sky high.
Lock and load, security units.
Reinforcements inbound, Agent.
This is Nova Dispatch.
Prefer not to lose you today, Agent.
You know the deal. Shotguns cut through trouble up close and personal. That'll get their attention. That's it. Hug them corners.
Got Nova's attention. Security forces are out to get you.
You've got enemy reinforcements inbound to your location.
When Khan needs new bodies to work his mines, I fill the request. When Gaeta needs new subjects for his experiments, I handpick the candidates.
I assume you are making a point, Berg. So, please, do.
I'm good at my job. I keep the Outlands in order, not an easy task. And I fulfill my duties.
Let me stop you right there. Yes, we can both agree that you have taken to your assignment in the Outlands with noted enthusiasm. And the results have been...
The results have been bloody, and bloody exceptional. I want more. I didn't come from nothing to wallow in middle management quest. I'm a go-getter. When I want something, I go and I get.
That may well be, but now more than ever, we all must serve... The time is near, young man. The world will be changing soon. Then, and only then,
will I get the recognition and power I've earned on the backs and bodies of the filth beneath my boot.
Deploy security units.
We call this lightning because it strikes in a flash. It's the speediest frame we've ever engineered. And it's just one of the forms this baby can take.
Another wave of security troops headed right for you.
Scanners show a single agency threat.
Agent, when you took that last hardpoint, it not only freed more militia members, it gave the others an opening. They just reported hitting a Nova weapons cache. The resistance is growing stronger.
You've scanned the agent over in Westport. Close in. We've lost the agent. All units report in. They'll be held to pay.
Impressive. Vehicle transformation unlocked. Now you've got access to an all-terrain spider. Go off-roading, up buildings, anywhere you need to deliver justice. And did I mention it can jump? Don't leave those agility orbs hanging, Agent.
Agent, Enforcer units are active in this area. Their heavy armor may deter local resistance, but they weren't built to handle an agent's skills. Still got active chem targets churning away nearby. No cleaners. Watch out for toxic splash.
This fancy piece of Zorchem engineering turns an industrial melting tool into a flesh-burning powerhouse.
Watch the vultures. They spit acid bombs.
Try throwing something in. That should cause more damage.
Keep outsiders clear of the harvesters.
You're a brawler, Agent. Your health is low. You might want to heal up before. Now, ready for a beat.
Things are getting testy in Nova's Chemical HQ.
For a man who calls himself a genius, you're a fucking fool! What the hell's going on with your shit?
I could ask the same question. I was told the agency would not be a problem, yet here they are destroying my work.
I hired you to defend this system, Keita.
You hired me to build it. I am the reason this city is alive when the rest of the world is dying in darkness. Not you. Just as I am the reason Neiman's beast will have teeth.
In case I haven't said it enough, Chimera is pure evil in the hands of lunatics.
And there's no telling how much of it we're dealing with. So don't ease up on the pressure, Agent. Not one bit.
You're coming up on a propaganda tower. Nova's broadcasting more lies. But if we hack in, we can send a message to mobilize the militia.
Citizens of New Providence, it's come to my attention.
You're winning hearts and minds, Agent. The civilian militia in this area is on the roll. Capture more propaganda towers, and you'll inspire a citywide revolution.
People of New Providence, I know you have questions. Are agents superhuman? Are they grown in a lab? Are they really made of weapons-grade badassery? Come join our fight against Terra Nova.
Watch the enemy fire. Security troops inbound, Agent. Stay sharp. You've been marked as a threat, Agent. Enemy reinforcements coming your way.
Target verified. Company assets are closing in.
I'm on the move! Cover me up!
Scanners show we've lost more troops. Field units are down. All others regroup and await redeployment. agency threat. Move in.
Another wave of security troops headed right for you. Watch out! Station turrets are spinning up.
Logistics threat level has increased, Agent. Twist is moving to defend his assets.
Yep. Reinforcements are inbound. Looks like you'll have stiffer resistance from here on in.
Minimal agency threat detected. Logistics units deploy and engage.
Station defense protocols activated. Likelihood of collateral damage exceedingly high.
Junk that station master, Agent!
The station's defenses have been set to maximum already.
The agent is...
The monorail network is feeling the pain, but I'm not sure how to read Roxy.
I am experiencing aggression from external factors. My calculations did not include these variables. It is quite confusing.
Agency violence is direct in its blunt stupidity. But your ability to process threats and adapt will soon put a stop to it. Further proof of how essential you are, my sweet Roxy.
Okay. Sounds like Quist and Roxy are a bit more than just a psycho and his synthetic brain.
Either way, their days are numbered. Go get him, Agent. Arc grenades release lightning to strike any nearby targets.
Chimera from this quarry feeds the entire operation. Their machinery's going non-stop, ripping it from the earth night and day.
A blatant violation of labor laws. Give that machinery a break, Agent.
Crispy fried bad guys.
Look at this place. The ignition switch for Nova's whole operation. The cradle of Chimera. And hopefully it's grave by the time you're through.
Industry safety protocols...
Your industry threat level just increased. You've got reinforcements inbound.
You messed with her stuff. Vargas was bound to respond eventually.
Got eyes on the agent. All units engage. Industry field units. You've got a level 1 threat in the area. Clear it out.
Defend the Chimera with your meaningless lives.
Target is in the
challenge Chimera's might. Punish the fool.
That's the tunnel rat who runs the quarry. Reza Khan. Hit the act. Khan oversees Nova's manufacturing operation, and he's a bit of a living legend. The sole survivor of a dozen mine collapses, all thanks to the power of Chimera.
If Khan thinks Chimera is key to his survival, then he'll be extra pissed when we blow up all the gear he needs to mine it.
Khan talks, his people listen. I'm seeing troops deploying to machinery throughout the facility.
If you can't kill one fucking agent, then you are worth nothing to me.
Merge on my coordinates. Our scanners have picked up the agent. Industry response crew. Neutralize the threat. Threat identified. Terminal south.
Great. That machine won't be crushing any more Chimera.
Surface crew, we have an intruder. Deal with it.
Sit down.
Found the agent. Send in the hit squad.
That mass driver is set up to shoot crystallized Chimera. Target your enemies and watch them explode.
Still got targets in the quarry. Let's find them and scrap them.
If you trigger an explosion and no one's alive to hear it, does it still make a sound?
Kill orders confirmed.
We've got industry ground troops moving in.
Troops are down in the area.
Industrial mining gear can take a beating, Agent. Find the weak spots.
Seeing escalated industry troops. More gunfire and grenades coming your way.
destroyed.
The agency is here. Find all intruders at once.
Agent spotted. Transmitting coordinates to unit leaders.
Burn it down!
All company assets. There's an agency threat nearby. Engage and neutralize. Trying to reacquire the target, but it's a no-go.
Ooh, felt that one.
Gotta go! Bye!
It appears the agent has returned. Let nothing interrupt our work.
Nice.
Still a lot of heavy machinery to trash. Get to it.
I see you found your first race. Your suit generates these skill challenges to help you level up. As your level grows, new race tiers are unlocked. It's a cycle, designed to make you the best agent you can be.
Push to the finish. That's worthy of gold.
Man, I lived in some less than luxurious neighborhoods growing up. Gotta love being a military brat. But nothing like this. Workers crammed into slums and fistfuls, while the rich live in mansions and high-rises. Wouldn't you just love to flip the script on them?
Burn them! Burn them all! fire and fury.
Good job, Agent. The militia won't forget how you helped them out here.
Everyone knows agility orbs boost your speed and jumps. But the hidden orbs...
Agency threat is active on site.
Your aggressive actions have landed you on Terra Nova's shit list. Enemy reinforcements are on their way. No risking, no biscuit.
We've got eyes on the agent. All units engage.
Good, you found the care package I sent. We call it the Elemental Forge. Puts the most devastating forces of nature in the palm of your hand.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
Scorched earth! Now we're talking. Homing rockets track their targets. Just lock on and fire.
Tracking an active agency threat. Converge on my coordinates.
Stand up and fight!
You see active mining equipment? Take it out.
You're no good to the people of this city dead. Remember that. Feel the heat.
Well, we're not making any friends.
It's the agency. They know about our treasure.
Extract your head from your ass, Khan. The future is secure as long as the agency threat dies. Protect the quarry and maintain production. Our reserves are far from full.
These guys are hell-bent on stockpiling Chimera. They're gonna throw everything they've got at you, Agent.
Agent spotted. Transmitting coordinates to unit leaders.
You've got diggers inbound. Watch yourself. They call them blasters for a reason.
Somebody bring me that agent's body.
Agent's threat located. We have standing orders to terminate on site.
That's the North Crusher out of play.
There's an agent in my quarry. Grind the intruder into dust.
Lethal move, Agent.
Attention all units. Target is in the red zone.
Diggers incoming.
The hurt on Nova's quarry. Time to end it.
Scanner shows single agency threat. Deploy a full squad and neutralize the attack.
Slugs of fire and lead? They're not loving that so much.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
Found the agent. Send an answer.
Scrap the rest of Khan's gearing. Break every last bit of it. Crusher destroyed.
Threat identified. Terminate on site.
The longer this place is operational, the bigger our problems. Trash the machines. Shut this quarry down. The supply point's yours. Use it.
They'll pop back on eventually. Target located. Kill orders confirmed.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
All company assets. There's an agency threat nearby. Engage and neutralize.
I like the way you get things done, Agent.
Picking up incoming units. Buzzard drones.
How about a little more bang for your buck? Explosive ordnance capacity upgraded.
Target verified. Company assets are closing in.
Agent, you're now ready to deliver the flying fist. Charge your melee to smash enemies into next week.
I don't give a damn what you do. Fight for your precious Chimera and kill that fucking agent!
Ready or not, I think someone's coming out to play.
I'm picking up some crazy energy fluctuations radiating from the center of the quarry. Must be the core.
Sounds like that core is the heart of Khan's operation. We kill it, and this whole facility shuts down. Agent, you are now authorized to use the agency vortex cannon.
So, you want an audience with Reza Khan? Then you will have one. Welcome to the dawn of a new age. The age of Chimera. Bow to its glory, or burn in the flames.
Knockout.
Your persistence is admirable, but you must be punished.
Khan's opened the core to feed off its power. Hit it even harder while it's exposed. that core with all you've got.
Careful there.
Protect the core! Kill the agent! Crashed like...
You're using those thrusters well. Good. They'll come in handy down the line.
No! No! Stop! What are you doing? Don't fuck with the Chimera! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
We all love explosions. So find more ammo.
You bring the fight to Reza. You've raptured the core! Now witness its fury! Defend the Chimera with your meaningless lives!
Doubt? Blow shit up.
Kill the agent! Protect the Chimera!
that core with everything you've got.
Like this! No!
Now that's a crater. Eighth wonder of the goddamn world.
That blast killed the flow of energy feeding the industry tower.
Depriving Vargas of more devastating chimera, and making her tower a little less toxic when you attack. Echo, you hear that?
No.
Exactly. It's too damn quiet. We just rode a bull right through Terra Nova's china shop. How come we don't hear a whole bunch of smashing plates?
So there you are, my poor little agent. I feel awful about the accidental crash of your dropship, but Terra Nova announced that there were no survivors. And since I can't have our customers doubting my integrity, you can't be alive.
Put your skills to work, Agent. Bring the boom. Show Neiman what the agency can do.
This is not good. We've lost access to our supply points. Neiman's jacking citywide systems.
You got her attention, Agent. Now make sure she never forgets you.
I've never seen the city on lockdown like this. But the troops enforcing it have to go. Nova assault pods about to drop. The city is locked up tight. Until Neiman's reinforcements are trashed, you're in her crosshairs.
The agent is in our sights. Open fire.
Terra Nova invites citizens to stay home while a threat is being dealt with. Have a pleasant fray.
Sentinels. Great. All the combat programming, none of the fear.
Demolition. It's a hell of a drug.
Agent located. Take him out.
Check it. Drop pods coming at you, Agent.
Lethal at any range.
Our pods inbound. Heavy reinforcements.
Agency threat located. All units, engage.
Neiman's Legionnaires move fast. Won't be easy.
Watch yourself.
Damn. We knew Neiman had a grip on this city, but that was...
She's clearly got a breed of troops we haven't seen before, and she's able to deploy them rapidly.
We better stay focused and ready for anything.
Terra Nova calls it the prophecy. Every story it begins ends with someone's death. Nice drifting, Agent. Bonus points for style. Nearly there. Silver, not bad. Ride or die, Agent. Ride or die. Almost there. You just struck gold.